Hey guys, this is Man Shark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Crusader Kings II, and this is episode 29 of Long Live the King. We are Filkir Sigurdar Ring, we're immortal, we're insane, and we still have Typhus. Great. But for some reason it's not a massive epidemic where we are, it's just we've got it. And we're currently out raiding Venice. I mean, why not? We just landed there, but it should be quite a nice little time. Yep, and just got this concubine pregnant. Good stuff. I find myself wondering whether we should create a few duchies around the place just for some people. Like this guy. Oh no, he's already the Jarl of Finland. My bad. Yep, cool. Very nice. Get to work on the next one. I mean, if we go back to this and then in one level. So we can see most of these places are duchies. This place isn't. He could be. Duchy of Lapland, right? Yeah. The question is, does that get me prestige? Yeah, 100 gold for 200 prestige. At the moment, not particularly worth it. It's the kingdom titles that we will be creating at some point, which I think are 200 gold. Yeah, 200 gold and 200 piety for 400 prestige. I mean, don't get me wrong, we'll be taking them because we can hold as many kingdom titles as we want, I believe. I mean, they'll want them off us, but fuck them. It'll give us more prestige as well over time. See there, holding a kingdom gives you a plus 0.8 per month prestige. It's worth it. It'll be another point or 1.6 when it comes down to it. Now, kindly stop this bullshit. A lot of things just got built, but well, we probably don't have the money or the prestige to build further. Next law change is in 7 years. That's cool. Got my wife pregnant as well. Everybody's getting pregnant. I guess we're just having these fuck off. Yep, we'll seek treatment for illness again. We're not going to try something new because she's not amazing. She's good. So we'll just do that one. Oh yeah, she made me swallow a fish. That's cool, I guess. Wives, right? Fuck off. Yeah, so the kingdoms would be Lapland and Finland, and they'd be pretty easy to work around with. This guy died. Not even in my fight. Must have been in some other fight somewhere. That's alright. Can I demand this kid convert? I can't because he's a kid. Can I revoke his shit? Only old Germanic vassals will be pissed at me for revoking his shit. He lives over there. He's not part of the Duchy of Nidaros because that's not a total thing. Well, you know what? I'm gonna take his shit off him. Actually, can I just kill him? We'd get his land anyway. Yeah, wow, nobody likes this kid. But I think the best way of doing it would be to revoke his title. So he's going to get pissed at us and only all Germanic vassals, which will actually help us, what do you call it? It'll help me weed out the old Germanics because they'll get pissy at me and I'll be able to take my actions against them. He might declare war on me. If he does, fuck him. Yep, he accepted the revocation. Nice place. I'm going to give it to this kid. Grant landed title. Chiefdom of Normandale. Enjoy it. And that'll let that kid form the Duchy of Nidaros. Which is good because once he forms the Duchy of Nidaros, oh, we lost our spy master to death. I don't know about this one because she doesn't quite like us because she's also female and that's an issue with the whole lunatic thing. This guy. Then we need somebody to educate Gyrid here. I'm going to choose a spy master type for that one. There we go. Yep, there we go. He created the Duchy of Nidaros. No, he's not doing great. Where does this guy live? Ah, whatever. Once he becomes ruler, because this kid isn't long for the world, we'll be able to convert him. Good. Palestrina has been looted. Oh yeah, so now we can see how much these people are actually giving us in terms of gold. Wow, you have such a shitty yearly income compared to the Jarl of Ostlandet here. Okay. Yeah, a lot of the Goaties are going to like us a bit less. And there is also the whole insanity thing. Alright, it looks like we've managed to get rid of all of the Old Norse, which is good. Well, some of those are just going to be bitches about me having imprisoned them. Like, cry more, guys. Speaking of which, though, we should look through the prisoners list for anybody who's ransomable for more than 10 gold. Ooh, who is this? Ah, fuck. What have I done? There's Ainsworth here. Why are you worth so much? Close relative to the King of Essex. 46 is a lot. Like, 46 is worth me ransoming her, so I'm going to ransom her off. Thank you. Who else is on the list? Some random chiefess. Some dude, he's a close relative. He's worth 26 to the chief of Agalia. Oh, that's somewhere in Ireland. Yeah, why not? Nope. It's another 26 to someone in Göttingen. Yeah, sure, whatever. 10, 14, 14's not worth it. Come on, guys. 10, 10, 10, and 26, but that's a kid. Who's educating you? Yeah, one of my guys. Children stay in prison forever, or until they become Norse or Germanic, or both. All right, great. We just got like 100 gold out of that, which is good. That's enough for us to form one of these kingdoms, or have another quick look at purchases. Yep, reinforced hill fort. Market town. And we're not going to be able to afford anything of 42 gold. We did just pull 4,000 dudes out of, nowhere though. So we should be using them for something. Because they're the kind that piss off after you don't use them. Hmm. I'm thinking a little bit of Holstein or something. I mean, maybe these bits of things. Let's have a look at this dude. How you doing? 1.82. You got a bunch of tribal vassal allies, but no proper allies. That's good. All right, but we're going to need to keep on raiding Venice here. Look, if that army goes away, it goes away while we're raiding Venice. If it stays, it stays, and good on us. But getting the money and prestige out of the raids is too important to abort them all of a sudden, particularly when we're up to you know, the soft meat inside the shell of Venice. Besides, this guy's just declared a Danish holy war for Holstein, so he wants this province. Which, that's fine. I'm a little leery about this guy getting too much power, as he seems to be doing that. But, I know I can't actually revoke it right now, but it looks like it'd cost us something. I don't know what. We'll have to see. We got a lovely quick daughter. She's a bit sickly though, so that's a worry. Yeah, attempt to save her. Awesome. Narva just converted. Let's have a quick look at the state of play. Yep, things are going quite well. Got a 30% chance to convert. Wow. That explains why we're getting a lot of it going on. And there's that completion of that mission in Alan. So now we'll send him down to Sudermanland. Here he is. Get that one converted, and then we'll get the other two converted. We'll basically get these three converted because that's my goddamn domain. So it's most important. So did you call in anyone on your side? That's not the right one. It's this one here. Presborock. Sounds like one of his dudes. And that's cool because what I'll basically do is after he takes that, which is part of Saxony, which is a bit of an issue. Yeah, I'm not gonna change my ways, bro. I could offer to join the war, but I think he's got it under control. Awesome, we got a CRS. That's nice. Right, 2 more places to go, guys. Make it quick. It should be quick anyway. Their fort levels are utter trash. We've got this concubine pregnant. But yeah, we could declare a holy war for a full duchy in Pomerania. It'd be nice. We can also do something similar for Guerlain over in France, though that would inspire the entire Catholic realm to hit back at us. Also, the Pope might get shitty. If there's something you don't want, it's the Pope getting shitty. Okay, we've got a bard who's rocked up. So for 1 year, we can get +2 intrigue and -5 vassal opinion. A reaction from the Jarl. If we say if he does anything wrong, we'll kill him, basically. Stay for as long as he likes, which is a reaction from the Jarl. Or maybe you can help out with my poetry, which gives us, for 1 year, +1 diplomacy and +2 health. And that's available to me because I'm a poet. Or maybe that'll help me battle this goddamn Typhus, which I still have. Alright, now we're on the last siege down here, which should be over very quickly. We're going to have to do a few more raids to fill up the boats, but I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. And yeah, from the look of it, the King of Denmark's going to absolutely smash this war. Wonderful. Pop on out. And maybe we'll head on over to Genoa. We'll swing by Amalfi first. See if that's going to be worth our time. Because that one would probably be a little quicker. Maybe? We'll see. Legoland converted. Excellent. Alright, land the troops. Yeah, so we're going to cut out a whole lot of that, which is good. We're just keeping an eye out for the Byzantines because they're not likely to let this go unpunished. Like, at all. Got my wife pregnant. Got my son. Yeah, he's not particularly useful. I had repeatedly questioned my servant about the locked mausoleum beneath the castle, but it wasn't until today that I found the key, hidden inside a rotting chest in the oldest castle tower. Inside the tomb's dusty passageways, I found an empty stone coffin which bore the inscription Sigurdar af Munso. That's me. That's my name. This coffin looks comfortable to sleep in. What the fuck am I doing? Right. This is the Cthulhu event. So since the incident some weeks ago I felt uneasy, I took a walk along the coast to clear my mind and found a small village where the people claim to worship the Old Ones, gods older than even those of the Germanic faith. They invited me to join in their rituals and showed me a dusty old grimoire written by a mad Saracen. That's the Necronomicon. So I'll study it. Yeah, I lost 50 prestige because those event spawn troops fucked off. Whatever. So intense study of a Grimoire has gained me much knowledge. I've devised a ritual to awaken the most powerful of the old ones where he sleeps, dead but dreaming, in his watery tomb beneath the ocean. The cult has prepared the ritual attire and is gathering the necessary sacrifices. So tonight he will wake, I gain one learning, and I put on my robe and wizard hat. The cult has gathered for the ritual on the shore of a black and stormy sea. The chanting begins. Puanogale Mogolovanather. That's a horrible mispronunciation of that, understandably. And in the depths of the dark waters, something stirs. He comes, he comes! Which is 100 piety, and we die. Or what have I done? I must stop this. I steered the longboat through the raging waters towards a monstrous creature. It stood as tall as a castle tower, with the body of a man and the head of a giant tentacled beast. You can sort of see it up here. I knew that I had awoken it from where it had slept beneath the waves and that it was here to end the age of man. There was only one thing I could do. Ramming speed. I awoke in my own bed, weak and sweating. The servants told me that they had found me on the shore, naked and half drowned. I asked them about the creature in the ship, but they just looked at me with worried eyes and shook their heads. It seems that I am the only living witness to these events. I must put them to print, which is gain 100 prestige, or fools, I saved you all, which is what I'm going to do because that's going to give me the Godslayer. Um, I think it's technically a temporary modifier, but it gives me +3 martial, +2 intrigue, and +4 personal combat. There it is, Godslayer. I have just like holy shit. Even though I have fucking Typhus, I'm still a better combatant than most people. And as soon as Typhus goes away, I'm going to be even better. Like that's going to be what is it, -4 personal combat? Yes, I'm going to have 10 personal combat, which doesn't matter because I'm not getting into any goddamn duels. Yep, looks like that kid died. That's all right. Understandable. Yeah, so once again, I punch out Cthulhu. Come on, finish the raid. I think that's full. Yep. And we've kidnapped a bunch of people. Oh yeah, we kidnapped a whole bunch of people. So who are you? No one important? There's a kid, he's 6 years old, which means he can be educated. You don't look too important. You're also insane and syphilitic. You're syphilitic. You're a 5-year-old, so I can't educate you yet. You don't look very important. And that's that. All right. This shows a really easy way to tell if these people of our religion. Like, for example, this one has converted to Germanic because of that, so that's great. Minor titles grantable. Yeah, one to Bjorg, and we'll get rid of Beta in exchange for Imbjorg. Done. All right, boys, let's head home. Oh, this doesn't look good. Yeah, looks like somebody got somebody else in on the war side. Yep, Poland. That's why we don't declare holy wars. Too much. I mean, you bet I'll start declaring them at some point, but I can back it up. Someone wants to be my spy master, as opposed to this guy. No, I rule. That's not going anywhere. So this guy's had a holy war declared on him. For what? for Pskov. Right, so that little bit of land up there, that's fine. Who knows how that'll go. Can't wait for the boat to get back. We need to start our more improvements. Okay, a large number of people from a religious minority have petitioned you for permission to settle in Upland. This would likely lead to increased tax revenues, but local religious authorities will disapprove. So we would lose 131 gold and 200 piety, and we get plus 25% city tax out of Upland. Or Begorn, which is we gain 200 piety. This being Upland. Now that's a entire thing. We don't actually have any cities here at the moment. So, I mean, we will in the future. Don't get me wrong, we absolutely are going to have cities here in the future. But how much of that is because of a city is... I'm going to tell them to fuck off. Oh, good. Looks like we actually got an army back now. So it will be time to go to war very shortly. Come on, land already. Lost our Chancellor. Is it because he died? It's because he died. Good news though, this guy can step in and improve diplomatic relations right there. Excellent and excellent. Get rid of the troops, except for the retinue, but we'll grab them and dump them over here. And now we're going to buy some damn things. Be it with prestige or cash. Mainly cash, it seemed. We're going to hold on to our that money at the moment because I have the sneaking suspicion that this war will not be fully accountable for from our current income. Why am I holding on to Finland? This guy's probably pissy at me because of it, isn't he? Yeah, he wants that bad. Well, that's fine. Because, I mean, I want this guy's stuff bad. This guy as well. Wow, he's a crazy cat person. Awesome. Weird. So with 11, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or 8, 9, 10, 11 for Smaland. Yeah, who knows. Alright, anyway, that boat needs to get back there. Need to tell him to fuck off. And it's time to go to war with someone for something. Look at a lot of boats. Could use a lot of boats. Epidemics, yeah, they've got a bit over there. Doesn't exactly not like us. This guy has 4.75. Poland have 3.12. Like, I could deal with them. It's not an issue. And it would be for Obertria because these two are just two county places. Hmm. Tough call. And we'll make it next episode because we've hit the time. So in the meantime, I've been Sub. You've been yourselves. Later.